Alright, y'all, we back at it again. More bullshit for the bullshitters. So look, we you know what I mean? We did what we did, you feel me? Shit, my gun went off or whatever. Y'all seen my last little video, I was telling you about my family and shit was tripping with me. Shit, I fucked around and tried to get me a car and get away from their ass, and fucking gun went off in the car while I got all my money in there. And shit, you feel me? It's like, now they trying to say a nigga crazy. They done stole my fucking money from me. You see a nigga cut his hair. I ain't no telling what the fuck going on. Shit, if I be homeless, shit, cause my people, they kicking me out. I got a court case. Motherfuckers put resisting arrest with force on my ass. And shit, it's really police brutality, bro. Cause I called the police and told them that the place they put me in, cause my gun went off, was a mental institution. They put me in the place, they like, your gun went off or whatever. They put me in the place or whatever. And it's like, they was fucking with me the whole time. I was in there 5 days. That's the longest you was supposed to be in there for 5 days. On the 5th day, I was trying to get out that bitch. I called the police and tell them come get me. Nobody come for an hour and 30 minutes. Then they already tried to sneak and put medication on me in the morning. They gave me a shot that morning. And then they tried to force me onto the medication after I refused and called the police. So shit, after that, I tried to break out that bitch. I fuck around, break out that bitch. I ain't hurt nobody. I just broke out the door and left. Motherfuckers brought me back in the motherfucker. Lied to me. They told me they like, we gonna wait for backup. They ain't wait for backup. They fucked around, try to push me in the room without my consent. They ain't tell me shit. They just started pushing me in that motherfucker, trying to make it like I'm fighting them and shit. So it's like shit. And I already told them what happened. So even if they did tell me something, I said I was not feeling right. I told them they tried to put medication on me and shit. I told them that I might have been drugged or some shit. So, I mean, they should have took me to protective custody from there. But shit, they fucked around, tried to arrest me and shit. And put a charge on me just so they can put some more shit on me so they couldn't just let me go for my gun charge. And then they just dropped the fucking gun charge and then they put that shit on me. So it's like, shit, they just fucking with me and stealing my money type shit. I mean, it's no justice, what I'm saying. Shit, if it was justice, you would reimburse me just like a store would. Just like a store, as soon as you go in the store, you want your money back, you refund some shit, you go in that bitch and show your receipt and get your money. That's how it go. This ain't no justice. The justice system should be just like you going to the store, getting a refund. As long as your documents and everything is correct, everything should go smooth. It's just they not even putting the shit together right. They don't even want to report the money missing. I made a fucking police report to them. They didn't even report the shit. They just reported some other shit that didn't even really happen. They gonna report that somebody was tampering with my car, and I told them to add into the report that somebody stole my money. And I'm doubling back, you know, talking to them every day. They not reporting shit, you feel me? It's just like I'm talking to the wind, you feel me? You know, dealing with these people. So it's like I'm getting no justice in this situation. And they steadily trying to move forward, you know, with the case and shit, you feel me? Well, they talking about dropping it, but, you know, they still moving forward with trying to put me in the, you know, evaluations and shit like that, trying to tell me it's a requirement or some shit. Come here. Come here. They over here trying to tell me it's a requirement or some shit to do this shit. And, you know, it's like, it's making me go out my way. They done already stole my damn money, you feel me? So it's like, why is y'all, you know, trying to force me to get a job, do all this crazy ass shit that I already had going on? It's like they knew I was trying to get away from the situation that I was in, you know, getting raped and all this shit, or they was in on the shit too. You know what I mean? I ain't no telling what the fuck was going on. So it's like they just put me in the fire. It's like these motherfuckers pour hot lava on me. I'm already in the fire, you feel me? These motherfuckers pour hot lava on the nigga while he in fire. I'm already feeling like it's people fucking over me. And you double back and you try to say, you know, I gotta do this and do all that, and it's a requirement and shit, and it's gonna look bad on me to where I can't just leave and go try to do what I was trying to do in the first place. Cause shit, at the end of the day, shit, I was just trying to go about my business, you feel me? Just leave. Shit just happened like it happened, you feel me? Like the gun went off. I was just trying to get me a new car and leave Louisiana like I've been trying to do. And it seems like it's something, just a void just been holding me back, like I gotta die in Louisiana or some shit. So it's like, this shit is crazy, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like they really trying to kill me, bro. Like, I've been trying to leave this motherfucker before anything happened. And it's like, as soon as I was trying to leave with that Home Depot shit, I was trying to leave with Home Depot, their ass was trying to say I was crazy and shit. I'm leaving my job. I reported sexual harassment at my job and shit. They try to fucking play me out. They tell me I'm on a mental leave of absence for a whole fucking for a whole 3 months. So I'm over here sitting around 3 months thinking I gotta sit around and stay in Louisiana until the shit is over with, or they gonna try to do something. So my dumb ass sitting around, ain't no telling what they doing. They probably fucking with me while I'm in my house still. You know what I mean? On some bullshit. And it's like, you know, it's like they throwing fire on me now. They throwing lava on me because I'm just not finding out about all this shit. Like, I found out about this shit, like, I would say a month after I got my case. I caught my case. I started sleeping in my car for about a month, trying to get myself out of Louisiana and get me somewhere to live out of Louisiana, because I knew the trouble was in Louisiana. Because if the trouble is in my house, to where they fucking with me in my house and they got my family, you know, helping me just to make themselves look good, you feel me, making me look bad. They help me on the points of just to make themselves look good and make me look bad, you feel me. But they helped me a little bit, but at the end of the day, fuck all that. It's just bullshit, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, they came at me with bullshit, you know what I mean. Still, it's like somebody was in their ear having them come at me and trying to put me in a position to be, you know what I mean, what is it called, extorted or whatever you call it. You know, when you lose all your shit, I forgot what you call it, expulsion, not expulsion, you know, extorted, that's what it's called, you feel me? They put me in a position like that, and shit ain't right for a young nigga that's been working and grinding, you feel me? I mean, I may look like I ain't shit and all that, but young nigga been grinding, doing what he supposed to do, working out, all type of shit, you know, putting himself in a position to make moves, you feel me? But it's like, shit, you got people around you that want you to have less than what you have, so you can be on their level, or not as looked at as they are. You feel me? That's disrespectful. You understand me? To even try to, you know, do anything like that, and that's what pretty much occurred. And I know that's what occurred. People were not happy with my progress, and they had to find a way to you know, regurgitate it one way or the other, you know what I mean? If it was killing me or letting me fuck up on my own, or kicking me out the house, have me going through it with my grandma, arguing about light bills and shit, you know, to the point where she want to try to kick me out every 5 minutes, you feel me? Just because I'm just getting to that point where I'm trying to get on my own, but they trying to force the shit at the same time. It's like I'm already trying to get my own spot, you feel me? And then you doubling back, acting like you need money and it's time for me to go. You feel me? But that shit bullshit too. But at the end of the day, you know, I was just trying to get away from all of that at the end of the day. So even though it's bullshit, it sound like I'm just talking bullshit, I was trying to get away from all that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was trying to get away from all that bullshit, you feel me? Just so I won't be around the bullshit, you know, the talking, the fakeness, you know, all the fake love, you feel me? It was just a bunch of fake ass shit, and you know, I already knew what it was. I ain't stupid. I know bitches get in your ear to make a nigga go out here and spend his money, trick off. You know, I ain't stupid. I know the whole game, my nigga. I'm 360. I know niggas trying to put me out here so they can double back and be fucking with me in the street. Like, nigga, you gonna die, nigga. Like, nigga, I got motherfuckers out here killing niggas for me, my nigga. Like, it's not my fault. Motherfuckers rape me, and I'm telling my story, nigga, and they feel some type of way about it, nigga. Ain't my fault. Or I felt like I got raped. I might not even got raped, nigga. But shit, I felt like it, nigga. So what? Even if I felt like it, nigga, shit. And I told somebody, nigga, I shouldn't have been in a position anyways. I should have been dealt with appropriately, to the point where I was able to report this shit and get sat down and get taken away from the situation, instead of being left into the situation and try to be forced into that shit. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, nobody gonna allow themselves to be forced into some shit where they feel like they been getting raped. So that's what happened. Motherfuckers had me in a fucking mental institution, had me feeling like I was getting fucked with. I'm in that bitch 5 days. I did my time. I called my people. I'm like, what's going on? They like, okay, cool. Shit. I talked to my people. They like, they gonna kill my fucking dogs today. They telling me they gonna kill my fucking dogs the same day and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta get out of here. So I call the police. I'm trying to get the fuck out to go get my dogs and shit. I already know they was already fucking over me and my dogs. They trying to fuck over my dogs too. So I'm like, shit, I gotta get out this bitch some kind of way. So I call the police, try to make sure I can get out that bitch to get my dogs and shit. Motherfuckers don't even come to the fucking thing. I gotta break out that bitch just for them to come and get me. I call 3 different people. I go to 3 different locations, call the police, see if they can come pick me up and shit. They finally come get me after I go to the 3rd location, which was somebody's residence. The police didn't seem like they was already cooperating. They was already seeming like they was trying to play games, like I was resisting and shit. Like, how am I resisting? I stopped at 3 locations and called y'all ass and sat there for 5 minutes and left to another location if I seen one of the people from the place. Because the people from the place, they was looking for me too. So that's why I kept going to location to location. The fucking people from the place, they just trying to grab me. Like, my fucking gun just went off, bro. That's the only thing that happened. You motherfuckers out here chasing me around like I'm a slave or some shit, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. And then y'all gonna try to put a case on me, bro? Man, that shit don't even add up, bro. Who the fuck gonna put a case on somebody after somebody told you they was getting raped and then the motherfucker not going back in the place and he just want to make a report to the police about the shit? And you try to force them and then you don't even make the report, nigga. You put a whole charge on me. They ain't even make the fucking report. All they did was put a charge on me. And I'm still looking for that shit. Like, you motherfuckers didn't even report that I told y'all I was getting raped. Y'all ain't hear that shit. All y'all heard was, we finna put you back in this motherfucker and let them do what the fuck they want to do to you. Just cause your gun went off, nigga. Like, nigga, if nigga your kids gonna be in the same fucking shoes, or they gonna be dead, nigga, cause they ain't got no gun, nigga. Shit.